Well, man, it feels good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's up, everybody? Silver Sonic 234 here, and welcome back after a long wait to Gravity Rush 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the delay. I can't even jump in this dress, can I? Oh man, Lord, I do apologize for the delay in parts. However, I am back for real at recording Let's Plays, and I feel good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. I feel good to be back. It's just been a lot of stuff happening, but I am back, and I'm back for real. So, what we can gather from Kat's backstory, see, on the last part, we had traveled to basically the top of the world, and we have triggered a flashback of some sorts. This is what seems to be Kat's home. And nothing here to concern yourself about? Oh, okay. This seems to be Kat's home, and she seems to be a princess or queen of some sort. And, okay, yeah. I can understand why Kat's running really slow in this dress, but Lord Jesus. It feels unusual. Queen Alua. Oh. Is that her real name? Alua? Queen Alua, how are you feeling? Fine. Thank you for asking. You're Exero, the Senate Chancellor. Zicero? Zicero. I'm sorry. Zicero. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble remembering. Please don't worry yourself, my queen. Your illness must have taken toll on you. Your memories need time to recover. Illness, of course. Is something the matter? No, not at all. If anything, I'm glad to see you up and about in such good health. My apologies for interrupting you. Your audience awaits. Of course, I should hurry. Maybe all of those strange dreams I was having are from the illness. Strange dreams, huh? Well, our audience awaits, and I can't even jump. I can't jump! Ah. Open the doors. I can jog, though. Doing a nice jog. Bruh, is this our throne? Yo, Cat. Like, for real. Or Alua. I'm guessing that's your name. Sit on that throne like a boss. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I want to see her do it. I want to see it. Yes. Yes. Bro, you ain't looking like a real boss until you cross your legs, though. No, I'm just playing. Queen Alua, Queen Alua, are you feeling well? A century away and then a sudden return. It's quite natural you wouldn't be feeling your best. I have to admit things are a little fuzzy, but I'm feeling fine. Oh, that's good to hear. It was a pleasure to see you today, my queen. Wonder who that guy was. Queen Alua, I brought one of the more popular stories of Edo for your amusement. Okay. I can only imagine how dull things must be while you're recovering. I hope it provides some amusement. A book? For me? I'd be happy to read it. Though I'd rather be let outside than forced to stay in reading books. Queen Alua, how wonderful it is to see you. I've met this guy before, haven't I? It's so hard to remember faces. You haven't changed a bit from the last when we saw you last over 100 years ago. What the flip? You knew me 100 years ago? How? I was just a young boy then. Of course, you used to let me up onto your knee. And you still look exactly the same now as you did then. The people of Edo live live a long time, but I've never heard of anything like this. Perhaps the royal family ages better than the rest of us. Was I, what was I like 100 years ago? I can't even remember. This doesn't seem like a flashback. It seems more like she's back to her old life and she's just trying to remember it. But it says that she's had an illness. And in the last part, it did transition to a flashback. But Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exalted. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. She hasn't done anything. I am, and I will. Thank you. Okay. Doesn't seem like she should be exhausted by this. It's getting late. Maybe I should go to bed. Alright, well, I guess we'll be going to bed then. Look at this beautiful room and this beautiful bed. Yeah. Write in diary and go to bed. I need to write what happened today in my diary. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. This is quite a crowd. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. So this seems like a daily life of hers. Don't go overworking her now. She needs time to recover after losing her memory from that illness. Good morning, Auntie. Auntie? Who are you again? It's me, Kai. Or Sai. I'm gonna say Sai. Don't tell me you've forgotten me already. Sai? Am I really your aunt? Well, technically I inherited the throne from the person who inherited after you. That makes me the king of Edo. Well, we're not related by blood or anything, but it feels like we're family. That's why I think of you like an aunt. You are the famous queen who disappeared 100 years ago, right? I'd love to talk, but you've got a busy day ahead of you. Good luck, but promise me you'll make it easy, okay? You'll take it easy, okay? It's just sitting around listening to people speak. Of course, of course. Anyway, we'll talk later. I'm not totally against the auntie thing. He's a cute kid. Just wish maybe he would have picked something that didn't make me feel so old. Well, you sure don't look so old. Oh. Final Fantasy 15 updated. Okay. That's nice. Will I do a playthrough of that maybe? I'm getting off topic. Good morning, attendant. How are you doing? How are all of you doing? This is boring. like for real? Like this is like nothing happens, but I feel like that's what this is the same thing. Like this is literally the same thing. This was her daily life. Like for real. Queen Alua, has anything happened since we last met? Say, for example, your guardian showing up? My guardian? Oh, guardians are special beings that only appear for the royal family. Like that black thing that follows Sai around? I don't think I've seen anything like that for me. Let's see. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. The royal family always have guardians. Would it be a bad thing if one didn't show up for me? So, is Dusty her guardian? I'm gonna guess that. Probably. Queen Alua, do you remember anything about the Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace? Sorry. It's a place only the ruler is allowed to go to. It's said a treasure of unparalleled beauty is held there. Crystal Palace. Maybe I went there 100 years ago. Is that the place we went to in the last game? Queen Alua, how are you feeling? I'm still fine. I keep saying I'm fine. My apologies. I was told to watch out for your health. Sai is quite worried about you. Sai, he's the young boy I met earlier. Sai is the king. Sai is the king, right? He seems so young. Oh, but he's quite a precious young lad. The kingdom was in turmoil until he came along and ascended to the throne. He was the one who brought peace back to Edo. I didn't know he was so capable. It sounds like Edo was doing fine without me. Maybe I should have stayed missing. Queen Alua, of course not. I'm sorry, that's not an easy thing to respond to. Forgot I said it. Zecero, would you mind stopping by for a visit again sometime? I want to learn more about Edo and my past. Of course. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. You're like a daggone robot. You said the same thing. I am and I will. Thank you. Okay. We're saying the same things. Okay. Kind of makes everybody seem robotic, except for Cat. Well, it definitely made her seem robotic. Not Cat, but the other girl. Your royal audience has ended. Please return to your room and rest. And here we go again. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. There is quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. This is the same stuff. Like, her daily life was boring. Like, it's kind of sad. Seems like she has a library of a sorts. Like, this is kind of sad a little bit. Okay. Wait, weren't there guards there before? Oh, I guess there were. Let's go in. See what's happening. If we can go, I don't think we can. Queen Alua! Queen Alua, I'm afraid this area is off limits. Even to me? What's beyond there? It's nothing to concern yourself about. Your audience awaits you in the cathedral. I have a feeling that it may be something she needs to concern herself about, but okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna just keep going this daily life and just until that's revealed back there. Whatever's revealed right there, it's probably a monstrosity of some sort. A Nevi of like a mother love of some sort. I don't know. Either way, something is about to go down. This is a boring life to live. Like, this is... Queen Alua, you shouldn't wander alone. There are dangers even within the palace walls. Dangers in here? Well, the intricate passages, for one. It would be so easy to get lost or exhausted wandering them. And you're still recovering your health. I didn't know the palace was so large. It was so large you could get lost in it. That must mean there are a lot of places I haven't visited yet. Yeah, I saw that. I couldn't go to those places yet, but eh. Queen Alua, do you remember the dark ocean and the threat it possesses? You mean the swirling ocean at the bottom of the world pillar? Yes, my queen. Although it appears stationary, it's actually rising. It's a dangerous threat, and what to do about it has been discussed in the Senate for years. If it's that bad, shouldn't they be doing something more than talking? Well, the threat isn't immediate. Time flows differently down there than up here in Edo. The further you travel down the world pillar, the slower time flows. The dark ocean won't reach us for another 1,000 years, but by our best estimates. That's a relief to hear. Relief to hear. Of course, there's no need for you to worry, my queen. But what if there are people living further down the pillar? I'm guessing the dark ocean is basically what they call a storm of a sorts. Auntie, how are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. That's great. I worry about you, you know. I'm sorry to worry you so much. That seems like all I'm good at doing, making people worry. Is something wrong? All I do during the royal audience is listen to people talk. I'm sorry, Auntie. Did someone say something to upset you? No, that's not the problem. It's just, am I really doing any good here? The most important thing for you right now is to get better. Don't worry about anything else, okay? Could I at least leave the palace and see the city? I want to see and hear the people of Edo with my own eyes and ears. There'll be plenty of time for that later. You really need your rest now. Save the trip to the city as something to look forward to when you get better. Please, Auntie, if anything were to happen to you, I know I shouldn't have asked in the first place. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am and I will, thank you. And then we just walk back to the room and we rest, and then it's gonna be the same day again tomorrow. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah, there's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. So, here's my guess. Cat is going to get tired of this. She's already getting tired of this. I can tell. I'll have to wait for her to open a gate for me. Open a door for me. She has to open the door for me. I can't do it myself. Oh, there are guards there again. Whatever's back there is nothing to concern myself about. But I'm gonna go back away just to see what they say. They're probably gonna say the same thing. Yep. But I'm the freaking queen. I'm the ruler. I feel the need. There's something that needs to be concerned. See, that already makes this strange. That already turns up the suspicion on this. Have a good audience. It already turns up the suspicion on this because they're not letting their own ruler see something that she should probably be concerned about. Alright, how many more of these are we gonna have to go through? Queen Alua, I wonder if you remember something. The day you were chosen to rule Edo. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I see. Well, your case was quite unique. Usually when the old ruler passes, the Senate act on a divine revelation and search the children of Edo for the next ruler who they bring back to the castle. Really? That's how I became queen? Yes, though like I said, your case was unique. You were chosen after you were already starting to grow. The Senate debated whether or not to follow the revelation. More than anyone, I think you were unhappy about being the new queen. After all, your life in Edo was upheaved and you were forced to rule. I wonder how I must have felt. That was over 100 years ago. My family must be all gone by now. Queen Alua, how goes it? Anything new with your day? Ha! No, nothing new. Seems like I keep running into the same old people too. Yeah, you are. I want to talk to someone new, to get out and talk to people of Edo. Talk to the people of Edo. Only a select few are able to set sight on your noble face, my queen. But worry not. The people of Edo are quite happy. They're grateful for anything you and King Sai are doing for them. For everything you are doing for them. Grateful for what? I'm not doing anything. That's the thing. That is what makes this suspicious. Something is going down. Something is wrong. We have not seen the outside of this castle at all. And they're telling her, oh, don't worry, my queen. The people of Edo are happy. Just stay here. Listen to your audience. Something is wrong here. Queen Alua, a question if you don't mind. Ask whatever is on your mind, though I can't guarantee I know the answer. A device you had with you back 100 years ago. Device? A red crystal, a communication device capable of recording information. I'm sorry, I wish I knew what you were talking about. If you should happen to remember anything about it, would you please let me know? A communication device made from a red crystal. What's it for? Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am and I will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. How many more of these are we going to have to go through? It's getting chilly. I should go to bed. It's getting chilly now? When should I read that book I borrowed? She keeps saying that. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah, there's quite a crowd of people waiting for you in the audience. I'm just reading that line however I want to now because it's just the same thing over and over again. Let's go in this, Bro, let me look outside. Examine window. I wish I could go outside and tour the city. Queen Alua, you should stay away from the window. You'll catch a cold. Right. What's in here? I'm by the window again. Oh. I can read diary. Well, hold on. I was asked if I remembered a red crystal something today. The man who asked said it was a communication device, but why would I know anything about it? Like I said, something is up. Read book. Oh, here's that book. This is the book I received during the royal audience. This is the tale of a little girl who lived in a little tower. Trapped there, she had much time to ponder. All she wanted was her freedom. She dreamed of the world beyond bars in her window. Okay, I'm hooked. Where is this going? Wow, she broke free from the tower all on her own? She must be very brave. I could never do that. I wonder what happens next. She ends up dying? Although it seems like the tower was a prison. It was protecting her from the harsh world outside that window. No happy endings here. Still, I can't help feeling it was better for her to die free than in that tower. She was probably happier that way. Is this some sort of symbol? This has to be some sort of symbolism of a sort. Could be exactly what's going to happen to Kat. Because I can tell she's going to get tired of this. She's going to get tired of this sooner or later. Now I'm going to assume when I go through here, those guards are going to say, nothing to concern yourself about. Yeah, probably. Yep, nothing here to concern yourself about, Queen Alua. We're just doing fine here. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about what's going on back there. Don't worry about what's going on back down this door. Even though you are a queen and you should probably know everything that's going on in this daggone castle. You're the freaking ruler. Thing is, she was forced to rule, though. That is also what makes this quite wrong. Something's gonna happen. Something. Something. Hi. You seem bored, Queen Alua. Of course she is! I am bored. Every day is the same. If you feel like a distraction, perhaps a pet would help? A puppy or a kitten? Guess if I had to choose, I would go with the kitten. I'm more of a cat person. Ha! 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 She's more of a cat person. No, I'm done. Cats are impossible. Cats are impossible to read and always do their own thing. But I guess I identified that part of myself in them. Has my queen ever raised a cat before? I can't recall, but it feels like I have. It would be a pleasure to present you with a kitten, should you like. No, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm not sure I would be the best person to take care of it. I understand, my queen. It's just a faint memory, but it does feel like I've lived with a cat before. Say, have you seen Cicero lately? I wonder if anything happened to him. I'm sure Cicero's just busy. He is the Senate Chancellor, after all. How long has he been the Chancellor? I believe he rose to the position not long after you disappeared. So, I'd say just under 100 years. He was said to have been a very shrewd politician, even from when he was young. In fact, there was only one person who could have rivaled him. It was his friend. Oh, what was his name? I'm sorry, I can't remember, but he said he said he said to have died in an accident. He was said to have died in an accident. It all happened so long ago. Long ago? For me, I guess it was like yesterday. Phew. Could I please just open the window? I want to see the world outside. I'm sorry, it's quite cold, and in your condition, I wouldn't want you to get sick. How about just for a minute? I feel like I'm suffocating in here. I'm sorry, my queen. King Sai's orders were for it to remain shut. He was very clear that your health was to come first. King Sai is very worried about you. Guess I'm the kind of aunt that becomes a burden on their nephews and nieces. On her nephews and nieces. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. No, the frick she's not. Please return to your room and rest. I am and I will, thank you. She just sits on a throne and talks to people. This is her life. This was her life. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah, there's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. We're doing this again. This is her life, as I was saying. This is her life, and it's quite sad. It's quite. What if I just go into? What if I just continually go in the window? Yes. Okay. Same thing. Same dialogue. Okay. I think Kat is essentially that little girl in that story that's going to break out of this castle on her own eventually. It's about to go down. I'm gonna assume it's the same thing here. Nothing to concern yourself about. Open the daggone doors. Alright, here we go. Queen Alua, has anything happened since we last met? Say, for example, if you're wondering whether my guardian showed up, no, it hasn't. Perhaps even among the royal family there are differences in timing. King Sai's guardian appeared when he was born, long before ascending to the throne. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. I'm starting to worry I don't have one. Can I please just open the window? I want to see the world outside. I'm sorry, it's quite cold and in my condition, I know. But couldn't we open it just for a bit? I'm sorry, King Sai's orders were very clear. It's not easy having a nephew who's so worried about you. Queen Alua, I wonder if you remember something. The day you were chosen to rule Edo? Yes, you told me about it not that long ago. Of course, my apologies. You said the way I was chosen was rare? It has been a pleasure speaking to you, my queen. Hold on just a second. Tell me what was so rare about my case. Queen Alua, your royal audience is ended. The same thing. This is her life. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah, alright, yep, we know. I'm not gonna keep reading this dialogue over and over again. These windows seem slightly open. That one's not. That one's gonna be the same thing. It's all the same thing. I'm just gonna go straight to the throne now. I'm just gonna go straight to it. It's all gonna be the same thing. I'm just gonna go straight to it. I'm just waiting for Cat to break out. Like, you know. Like, I'm tired of this! I'm tired of this! Open the daggone doors. Yay. No. Say, for example, if you're wondering whether my gardener showed up, no, it hasn't. Perhaps even among the royal family, the timing is different. Yeah. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. I'm starting to worry I don't have one. This is the same dialogue. Even Cat saying the same dialogue from time to time. I wonder if you remember something the day you were chosen to rule Edo. Yes, you told me that not long ago. Of course, my apologies. You said the way I was chosen was rare? Tell me what's so rare about my case. You seem bored, Queen Alua. I am bored. Every day is the same. If you should like a distraction... A pet? I told you before, I don't want one. Oh, I see. I don't think I could handle one. And I don't think any animal would want to live a life trapped in here. You have a kind heart, my queen. doesn't get the irony of this? Queen of Louis Rhode Island. Yeah, alright, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. What if we examine the window this time? Let's see. What different? I feel stuck in this place. Every day is the same as the last. If I could just breathe the outside air, I would feel so much better. He lives in a little tower, trapped in there. Yeah, same dialogue here. How long are we gonna continue this? Like, how long is this gonna keep going? Is there something I have to do? Something different, maybe? Queen of Louis, you shouldn't wander alone. I know I could get lost wandering in the palace. Exactly, my queen. You should be careful, even in the palace. If I can't go outside, at least I should be able to. At least I should be allowed to wander the palace. Queen of Louis, you're just as beautiful as you were 100 years ago. This again. I've grown so old in your absence. It's almost like you could be my granddaughter. The royal family must be protected by quite an amazing power. Sure doesn't feel like there's anything special about me. Queen Alua, how are you feeling today? If you feel off, you should... No, I'm fine, as you can see, but thank you for asking. Then that's a relief. It makes me glad to see you up and about. All these people are asking after my health. It's just going to make me sick if I wasn't already. And the royal audience has ended, we know. I'm waiting for something to happen. What's in here? I thought it was cold here. How's this window getting open? There's something on the sofa. It's a key, but to what? I better hold on to it. Yeah, I've seen that glowing there for a while. I probably should have checked it out. I'm assuming they want me to do something different. Oh, she asked where the key goes. My apologies, I don't. The window was open, so I thought maybe it fell from here. The window was open? King Sai said to make sure the window stayed closed. He didn't want a draft to worsen your condition. From now on, I will make extra sure the window stays shut. There goes my hope of fresh air. What's that on the floor? It looks like a page from a book. A breeze from the window must have knocked it from the bookshelves. Wonder what's written on it. Could you show it to me? Of course, but shouldn't you be preparing for your... I will. Just leave me be. Okay, let's see what's written. It doesn't make much sense out of context. It must have come from the books on the shelf. Let's see. Let's do. We probably could have moved this along a lot faster. Which meaning I'm probably gonna cut most of this out. She said it might go to the book on the shelf, right? She didn't. This one? There's something more interesting. Oh, hold on. This book is so old, the print is fading. Let's see what it says. I heard someone's story I received. This sounds like someone's diary, but where's the rest of it? All the other pages are missing. Did they receive some kind of gift? Huh. And this page and another page. This can't be an accident. They're torn out so cleanly. Who would do something like this to a book? Okay, we found some books with a few pages torn out. Right here. This is the book I received during the royal audience. It's the same thing. I'm going to go out now. You shouldn't wander alone. I know I could get lost wandering the palace. Yes. Yes. Something happened since we last met. Say, for example, if you wonder if my guard showed up. No, it hasn't. Uh-huh. Something I should be doing, I'm not doing. Something's happening. As you can see, same old, same old. I do the same things, see the same people, hear the same things. Even just for one day, I'd love to go out and see how the people of Edo are getting along. Worry not, my queen. They're quite happy. Queen Alua does something stress you? I almost wish something was. It would alleviate the boredom. Let's explore at night a little bit. Nothing here. Pretty sure I can't even leave my room. Check door. No, the key doesn't fit in there. Okay, I still have the key. So I have to find places where the key fits. Okay. I think I've seen that missing page book before. Oh, this is the fact that this is the same thing. I'm gonna find what door that key goes into. Though I still have it. Maybe it goes in there. Of course, I wouldn't be able to just walk in there when they won't let me. What about in here? Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Can't check that door. Can't check that door. This is the same thing. I don't remember anything about it. Only the ruler is allowed to see the sacred treasure it contains. It's said to be of unparalleled beauty. What's the point of beauty if only one person is allowed to see it? Seems like such a waste. Queen Alua, you shouldn't wander alone. I know I could get lost wandering in the palace. Oh my god. This is actually tedious. This is actually tedious. Like, I think I'm like supposed to do something. I have the key. I couldn't go anywhere else. I couldn't go any other doors. And they're making extra sure that window stays shut. Look at it. Alright. So that page in the book, there has to be something. There has to be something. Something. Right? This book is missing a page. And this page. And another page. This can't be an accident to turn out so cleanly. Who would do something like this to a book? Then there's this one. Wait, I bet that's missing that missing page. Wait, I bet that missing page belongs to the diary. It fits. Now I can read what happened. Let's see. I heard out someone's story during today's royal audience. I received the music box I had as a child before becoming queen. It belonged to my grandmother who used to play it when she read to me for bedtime. I listened to it whenever I miss my grandmother and parents. I should keep it safely locked away in the drawer. A music box? Wait, there was a drawer in this room's desk. Could the music box still be in there? Why do I look the same as I did 100 years ago? And where was I that whole time? How did I get back here? Feels like I'm forgetting something important. Something very important. Okay, maybe the... Alright, where's the drawer at? With the music box. Okay. We're finding out more information as we explore around. Nothing here, nothing here. Guess I'll go into bed then. The desk in here has a drawer. However, I didn't... Oh. The drawer is locked. I wonder if that key would fit. It opened! Oh my lord! And there really is a music box inside. But I think it's broken. Guess I'll just set it on the desk for now. No matter how many times I try, it's still broken. I heard a music box playing before. Where was the sound coming from? About the Crystal Palace to you, I don't remember anything about it. Something... I'm supposed to be doing something here. How are you feeling today? Okay, so we've pretty much pieced together everything we found. Okay. Okay, cat doesn't say anything this time. Rise and shine. What the heck? The music box. It's fixed. Yeah, I hear it. Why was Elias talking? Yo, why the frick was he talking? Where have I heard this song before? The door's open. Like I'm forgetting something. Nobody's here? What was that? I thought I heard something. And now we can open the door. It's coming from in here. I have to know. I have to know. What? What the heck? Who? Hey, what's with the fancy outfit? Raven? I'm so sorry, Raven. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't remember anything. They lied to me. When we arrived at the palace, I saw a light, lost consciousness. I've been here ever since. I knew you'd come for me. I'm so sorry, Raven. Don't try to move. I'll come back for you. Stay here and lay low. I won't let whoever's behind this get away with it. I'll just put the door back so no one notices it was open. I can't believe that was where they were keeping Raven and Dusty. If I really was the queen 100 years ago, why are they doing this to me? Come on, Dusty. Let's get to the bottom of it. Wow. Yes. All right, so we're back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back from that long sequence. Someone's here. So this wasn't a flashback. They lied to her. Oh my lord. That's Alias. Is Zashiro an Alias? What's he doing here? Is Alias the one behind all of this? He was the one who told me to head up to the pillar. I should follow them and see what they're up to. Eavesdrop on their conversation. Dagnabbit, we is her name actually Queen Alua? Okay, alright, so we gotta be careful on this. Bro, if I like get on top of the ceiling like whatnot, cause I can do that. Bro, they talking about an illness and whatnot. Bro, I ain't had no daggone illness, bro. They lied to freaking me, bro. They lied like mother loving, like, bro. It's like she ain't had no woman in the crystal. Not yet, but she has made an appearance in the city below. But how the frick am I supposed to like do this without them? 100 years ago, you were the only one who believed the queen. I can't get used to the way you look and your name. What should I call you? I am but an alias for a person that no longer exists. Then Alias I will call you, old friend. When the queen returned, I thought I was finally going to be punished for what happened. 100 years 100 years is so long to carry around this guilt. I was ready to meet whatever punishment awaited me. You've matured, Jashiro. I must release the queen from her slumber. Queen Alua belongs on the throne, not that vicious little child. It won't take long for Saida to discover what you're up to. You need to be careful. I no longer fear for my life. I was such a fool. I disposed the good queen and replaced her with a petulant child. And I betrayed my one true friend. I must stop Sai from what he's planning. Help me, old friend. I hate secrets. Oh, dang. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. I gotta get used to the controls again. Oh, it's been so long. Alright, let's do this. Those are some different looking Nevi. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, this got quite alright. This got quite intense quite quickly. What was he got rid of the other queen. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy, like for real. Alright. I'm gonna keep this going. Up, 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 ah. Gotta defeat all the enemies. Ooh, I got ran over. This is. Ow. What if I do a micro black hole? Ow. If I switch to Jupiter and do a micro black hole, I can destroy all of these and make this go by so much faster. Alright. Ow. 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 Flying flip. Flying flip. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm dying. Good Lord. Ow! I got freaking. Okay. 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 If I can. Alright, if I can do this. All of you die! Ah! Okay. Okay. While they're all piled up in one place. Get over here! Okay. Okay. Got him. Got him. Almost. There we go. Alright. See, I thought that was a flashback too. That's the thing. I thought that was a flashback. Okay. We did it. There's more, of course. Of course there's more. And of course these are airborne. Ow. Okay. At least they're a one shot. That one is likely not a one shot. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I think I've seen those before. Ow. Ow, 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 frick, 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 frick. I gotta get another one. I gotta get another one. No, frick, no, 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 no. Oh Lord Jesus. There's more coming too. Ow. I'm dying again. Good Lord. And there's no more health capsules either. Okay, I'm gonna have to think this out. I have to think this out. You know what? Frick it. Spiral Claw, mother lovers! Ah! Oh, I can hold that to enter Panther mode. That's right. But I didn't. Okay, I got another. I got some extra health. Good. I should have entered Panther mode instead of doing that. But I think that got most of them. There any more? Of course there are. Of course there are. Of course there are. I am not dying during this. Ah. But if I kill one of them, hopefully it'll give me one. Ooh, Lord. This. Alright, here we go. You're just gonna keep punching, aren't you? Okay. Ah! Ow. That wasn't a very good idea. Ascend! 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 Okay. I am literally almost dead right now. Like literally one hit. I can't get punched by that. That fish stretches. It really does have a surprising reach. Okay. Hot. Ooh. Yes, Panther mode. Let's freaking go. Oh my Lord, yes. Queen Alua. Don't try to Queen Alua. If only I could go back. If only I could go back and undo what I've done. Don't try to speak to Zero. Great creator bit. Please show Alua the way. Creator? Bound by the forces of this horrible world with its limited vision. I didn't read that first part of dialogue. Alright, go back. We're so alike, you and I. Bound by the forces of this horrible world with limited vision. The heck? You have the power to break all the rules. I hereby grant you freedom. Come forth. Electrocyte. Together we'll give new birth to a world. But together we'll give birth to a new world from the ashes of the old. This is the brink of dimension beyond dimensions. Everything you have lost is here. Everything I've lost? Episode 23, Lamentations. What happened? Long time no see, Raven. You? You and the other are one being, split by fate, forced to be two. While this unnatural state has caused many unforeseen difficulties, at the moment it could be an unforeseen blessing. Who are you? You know me. Satya, remember? It's you! Everything has led to this moment. The king has unleashed Electricante upon Hexaville. If something is in the king's way, Electricante is more than enough to remove. It has more than enough power to remove it. You're one of them, like Gade and Kiania. Think of me as a servant, fulfilling my duty by helping correct the issues that occur in this world. Where's Kat? She has to deal with consequences set in motion a century ago. Then it's up to me to buy her time. Until Alua, Kat remembers who she truly is, you'll be all that stands between the world and Electricity. Long time no see, Kat. Sid, is that really you? Where have you... Never mind. It's not important. If you're safe, that's all that matters. Well, I'm here, but I'm not here at the same time. What do you mean? Where are you? Are you going somewhere? You heard the creator. This is the brink, a dimension between dimensions. Creator? You mean that little boy I just met? He's the same boy that saved me back in Hexaville. He's the one that created this place. All the things yet to be born, all the things lost. All of them exist here. All the things exist here yet don't exist too. That's why this is the brink. It's not like you to make things so complicated. I know, but it's important that you to understand. But it's important for you to understand, to remember when you were Alua. Alua, what would I need with that queen's boring memories? Face the past, accept it. You must if you want to become your true self. Use your power to forge a path and step forward. The doors to your memories will open. I'll be waiting 100 years ago at the place where everything began. Wait, don't leave me alone. That's just like Sid to run off without explaining things. Sid, I'll find you again. Well, this took a crazy turn, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the part here. So we're gonna find out when Kat was Alua, her past and everything. She needs to face her past, accept it, but the fact is, this was her life? Just the boring queen? Well, anyway, we'll find out in the next part. Next part will be coming soon enough. Don't worry. And this has been Silver Sonic 224, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.